Detroit takes over with only 3 minutes remaining, and Lane and the Lions make the most of every second. Bobby zeroes in on Cassidy, who stops the clock on the 1-yard line.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mr. T Money 1993, back with another video. We got the Detroit Lions this week, aka the Cowardly Lions. Not really worried about this game, keeping it real. Besides, I feel like if we limit Megatron, we're gonna win this game. Only Detroit fan that I've seen is 313, the Hitman, and he didn't even sound that confident in his team, keeping it honest. And what shocked me is he actually said that it's about defense in the run game. And if that's what this game is about, I see no way that y'all have a chance. From what I've seen, they're beat up right now. Reggie Bush limited in practice. Their starting right tackle has a calf sprain. Their backup tackle, who people was actually saying played pretty decent against the Giants, is out for the year on IR. Then their nickel corner, Bentley, is out for the rest of the season. So, I mean, I just feel like they're a real beat-up team right now. And you come into BOA where we don't lose like that. We only lost, what, one regular season game all of last year? Yeah, that first game against the Seahawks. Other than that, we don't lose at home. I don't know, I mean, y'all might not be able to see in the background, but it's wet and rainy here in North Carolina right now. And from what I've seen, the weather's going to be the same on Sunday, which will affect Matthew Stafford's throwing ability, which should definitely help us. If you don't believe that that has an effect on the game, ask the New Orleans Saints. They learned that last year. As far as y'all defense, I'm not worried about it at all. Only people worth mentioning on your defense is, what, Fairley, Sue, maybe Ziggy, and DeAndre Levy. Other than that, I mean, y'all best corner is Rashawn Mathis, so I feel like Kelvin Benjamin is going to be able to eat. I feel like y'all have no safeties. Greg Olsen is going to be able to eat. I don't know, from what I've seen so far, we're not going to pull Stephen Hill up to the active roster yet. He's still, we still got him on the practice squad. But y'all better hope we don't bring him up, because that's going to get crazy. But I feel like we'll be able to run the ball on y'all. Again, this is another team where they only have one linebacker who can cover. And I'm not that scared of Sue, because I seen what Trey Turner did against McCoy. It was a play, was that about the third quarter, where Trey Turner just threw Greg McCoy straight to the ground, like, get out my way. So I'm not that worried about Sue. So supposedly Sue is supposed to be mad about Cam doing the whole Donkey Kong Sue thing. I don't think, knowing Cam, I don't think he meant it as an insult. One, it was kind of trolling the media, because they kept on asking him questions that he didn't want to answer. And he was just like, yo, I'm concentrating on Donkey Kong Sue and my old Auburn teammate, Nick Fairley. But, I mean, if you're really that sensitive over, you can bring it. I mean, I don't feel like you're going to do that much. You didn't even have a sack against the Giants. Also, the Giants, that Larry, their tight end was eating, and I've never heard of him in my life. Larry Donnell, whatever his name is. So I feel like Greg Olsen definitely is going to be able to eat. So far, Cam's supposed to be back. He practiced today. I watched the video. They were in shells, so they didn't have all their pads on, but they had the top stuff. And he looked better throwing the ball than he did yesterday. But we'll see how that translates to the game. But if it's rainy like it is right now, we're going to be doing a lot of running anyway. So I'm not that worried about it. Matthew Stafford, he has the potential to be a good quarterback, but when he gets pressure, which you're definitely going to get playing the Carolina Panthers, he tends to throw off his back foot. His mechanics break down. He'll throw some bad passes. The Giants couldn't get any pressure on him, so I'm not surprised that Megatron ate like that. For people who's worried about our secondary, again, like I try to tell y'all all the time, we don't play man, and we don't have to blitz. Therefore, we have so many people in coverage that nobody's really getting loose. I'm fine with Calvin getting his catches, but I don't want him to break any. If anything, I'm more worried about Golden Tate more so than Calvin Johnson, and that's just keeping it 100, knowing my team. As far as coaching, I feel like we have the edge there. I feel like Ron Rivera is a better coach than Jim Caldwell. The only coaching success that I've seen Jim Caldwell have really is what? Coaching the Indianapolis Colts when Peyton Manning was there, and when Peyton Manning was pretty much, coach on the field, and he was making a lot of the decisions and that type of stuff. So, and Joe Lombardi, I mean, he came from Sean Payton, but I feel like if anything, that helps us. So Reggie Bush is beat up. Joe Bell, I'm not worried about him. Eric Ebron didn't even have a catch in his first game, so not that worried about him. I just feel like y'all have a weak-ass defense. I feel like y'all offense is not going to be able, it's just eliminating the big play. If we can do that, we have this game in the bag. I see us winning about 24-17, 24-14, 21-17, 21-14, somewhere around there. It's not that many teams scoring 20 on us this year, so everybody else who has that going on, stop it. Just stop it. But yeah, this your boy, Mr. T Money 1993, aka your boy Straight Facts, because that's all I speak on this YouTube shit. I'm out, man.
T Money Production.